It's morning. I was trying to get things ready for the next the vehicle is regenning. Anyways, I was getting things ready for the next load. This is no longer working. I'm pushing the power button back here, and it's not turning on. I don't know what happened to it. It didn't feel hot. I mean, I had the heat going, but I don't know if having this thing plugged in, when the vehicle shuts off and turns on and shuts off and turns on, if it shorted my Garmin or not. I have no idea. All I know is it doesn't work anymore. So I guess I'm gonna have to have it returned. This is a bum deal, because as you folks know, I was using this. I was relying on this. Figures. So yay, got it working. Thanks to Amazon customer support, even though I wanted to return it. They're like, push and hold the button for 5 seconds. I held it for 5 seconds, kept holding it, kept holding it, kept holding it. 30 seconds later, it came on. So, hey, at least it's back on. Yay. Because I don't want to depend on this. No. But anyway. It's all good. Or is it still good? It's still good. Alright. Gonna do my pre-trip, and we're going to head out to our destination. Do you think it could have parked any closer? Jeez Louise. Everything there is fine. Everything's looking good, okay here. Those look good, but I gotta grab my gloves and make sure they're tight. Okay, we're in a bit of an interesting situation here. I wasn't sure where to go. Apparently, this area here I was supposed to park in. There's a security guard that kind of stopped me. I came back, I backed up, I got out a couple of times because it was slightly blindside. but I got myself lined up and everything. So I'm in the parking spot. There's a phone number right over there that I had to call to check in. So I went ahead and did that. Now, what they're telling me is I need to go check in at a place, the receiving office, which is G129. Now, I'm going to put the satellite map of this Safeway distribution center up here. Now, when I'm looking at it, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of room to move. I don't know. Being that I've already been in a couple of scrapes and there were situations I was uncomfortable with, guess what? I'm uncomfortable with this one. So it might be long, but I am going to walk all the way over there to this G129 and find out where it is they want me to dock at. And then I'll come back to the truck and then take it to the dock. I would rather do that than drive it all the way over there and then find out that I'm in some predicament where I have to back up, turn around, who knows what. So I feel much more safer walking all the way down there. So if it takes longer, hey, sorry. I'm not been here before, just like I haven't been at those two other places. And what happened when I tried to push myself when I wasn't comfortable with it? I wound up with an incident. Either knocked a light pole or, I broke my mirror. I'm not doing it again. So this is just how it is. Sorry. So I'm going to go walk over there. I'm going to get myself some exercise. What can I? And then go from there. So I may be going into one of these docks here. I don't know. But I don't want to go all the way down there and then find out I have to turn around. So I'm just going to walk all the way over there. Oh, man, I had just about had it out with some guy here. I wanted to walk all the way over here. Yes, it was a long walk. Dude, man, what are you doing? You can't do that. You can't walk through here. I'm like, dude, I haven't been here before. I want to walk and make sure I know what I'm getting into before I get there. Just go down there and make her left. I'm looking at a satellite map and the west side looks really thin. And I don't know what situation I'm going to be in when I get over there. So, and then there's like, what's the matter? You can't drive? Oh, that just pissed me off. That just pissed me off right there. But I called my driver leader. I said, look, I want to get out. I want to walk down there so I know what I'm getting into. And I told her they wouldn't let me do it. And so she looked at the satellite map with me. She thought that there was enough room over here for me to be able to park and stuff. And so I got over here. That's fine. If for some reason the dock is behind me, then I can just drive all the way around until I get to it again. I didn't want to be in a situation to where I was going to back up, I was going to hit something, I was going to blindside something, whatever the case may be. You folks can understand, I've already had 2 incidents, and they happened because I was uncomfortable with the situation and I tried to push myself through. So I'm parked over here over on the side. I'm not sure where this G129 door is at, which is why I'm parking exactly where I'm at. Not moving anywhere else. I'm going to get out, I'm going to walk, I'm going to find the place and go from there. This place is making my anxiety go up. Oh, you need to get the packing slip. You have to open up the back and put off the first pallet. Well, how the hell am I supposed to know that? Jeez, this is not my original load. I was like, well, I'm going to have to break the seal in order to do that. All right, well, folks, I'm going to record this so that you know that the seal was there. They told me to break it. so I could get the packing slip off of the first pallet. Man, what a pain in the ass this one is. Anyone sure they would still want to go into trucking? Alright, so it's sealed. You can see that. I'm going to go ahead and, well, I was going to try to cut it. It got stuck there. I'm going to cut it right here. Alright. So, I'm going to put this in my pocket. And I'm going to grab my keys for my lock. I'm going to take that off. Why wasn't the packing slip? Oh, this is ridiculous. What an asinine. It's like, why wasn't the packing list part of the invoice? Wouldn't have made sense for it to be with the invoice, so that way when I turn it all together, they're like, oh, okay, you need to go to this dock. No, now I got to open the thing in an area where I'll get run over by a truck, you know, because they're driving freaking 40 miles per hour through this area. Yeah, so I gotta open up the back of the truck, hop in there, or jump in there, or mountain climb in there. To get this packing slip. Because they couldn't put it with the invoice to begin with. Which would have made things a lot easier. But as we know, everyone's got to do it their own freaking way. The question is, can I open this damn thing? I have to be this lucky, don't I? I can't get this thing to... It's stuck. I've been trying to pull it loose and I can't pull it loose. Of course, I got the door shut. Look at this. I wonder if this is why. Because this one's out of alignment too. It wasn't like this when I took my lock off, but... So someone is coming with a crowbar. If I had a crowbar, I might be able to get it open, but I don't know for sure. But it's worth a shot. But if I can't get it open, they said they're almost done for today, and then they're not working on the weekend. So I would have to take this trailer over to the Swift facility, and it would have to get repaired there. I was thinking, well, shoot, I just cracked the seal, but I forgot I have seals I can put on it, so that's not too bad of a thing. It's gotta. Is it just me, or are the trailers for Swift just this bad? Is anyone else having this problem? Seriously, I mean, the fact that this has happened this often is ridiculous. And I've been able to open up other trailers with no problem. So, I don't know. I think whoever had this trailer first, they got it in there. They slammed those doors in there because it wasn't lining up properly or something. And now I can't get it open. Am I frustrated? Yep. I'm frustrated because I think there are people in the company who think I'm crazy. That they think I'm making this stuff up or something. So, I don't know. Holy crap, folks. Okay, so another trucker was able to help me. We didn't need a crowbar. So apparently if one side of the doors gets jammed, unlock the other side and try to pull them both open at the same time. That's what we did with this, and it worked. So now they want me to go ahead and bring it on in and get it docked. Oh, and he showed me that. I'm like, oh, hell, really? It was that easy? So yeah, I'll see if I can set something up so I can show you folks. Of course, it had to be the one over on the end, didn't it? Oh my word. Folks, I called Swift and I said, look, I can't get it in there. I was trying to get it in there. It was too steep of an angle. I tried pulling up to try to straighten up. I couldn't get the trailer to go where I wanted it to go. So what do? Well, I told him, I said, look, I can't get this backed in here, not without hitting something. So I did not want to take the chance. So they're gonna get this thing T-called and have someone local do it. Man, one of these trucks over here has got icicles underneath. See the snow there. Oh, which is cool. Hey, at least I got to see snow. Like, snow. I don't know. Maybe I should be doing the same type of loads over and over again. Take a look at this picture right here. That's a top view of the area. And that orange spot, that square, that is where I needed to back the trailer in. I had to go around that building and somehow get that trailer positioned in such a way that I would be able to get it in there, and I couldn't get it in there. I was close. But without being able to see what's back there, I mean, I could have gotten out and looked, I don't know, a million times. But the thing is that they're getting ready to leave. They didn't have time for me just to back in, back out, pull up, do all this other stuff. They didn't have time for it. I think I probably could have gotten it in there. With time, if that truck over to the side of it hadn't been there, I'm pretty dang sure I could have done it. Yeah. This is ridiculous. Part of me wonders if I can really do this at all. Like I said, my confidence has been shot. For a bit there, I thought I was doing okay. And then there was the thing with the mirror. And then the driver leader was like, well, if you get another one, I'm ready to go. And then I got a little bit of a confidence boost from the one guy, although he did say that I would have to drive perfect for the next year. Yeah, that. So what can you expect? I guess this is what you can expect. Maybe you'll be more lucky than me. look and see if there's a place I can park my truck. I mean, I'm not completely bad. I mean, over here at the Denver terminal, like, I got the, damn, it's cold. I got the trailer backed into the spot, no problem, because I had room to work with. Because I was able to get into the line or whatever and get myself set up properly to do it. So, I mean, I'm not completely hopeless. At least I don't think I am. But there are some areas of parking that I'm just like, nothing prepared me for it. Yes, in theory, I know how to do it. But when you get into the situation, and you've already had two situations where you've hit a light post, you've broken your mirror, and now you're like, I don't want there to be a third time. So, yeah, and I was in that situation. I was in that situation where I felt that, well, I'll just push my way through. And that's exactly what happened in regards to the other two accidents. I figured, well, I might as well just push on through. And yeah, I mean, what happened? So, here's the third one. And I said, nope, I can't do this. I tried, but I could not get it set up. Oh my word. Freaking my goodness. See the icicles? It's crazy. You know, I hate to say this, but I'll get more help and better practice from a simulator game than I would get here. Because the response that I get here is, well, you just got to go out and look. You just got to go out and look. Well, just take it slow. Get out and look. That doesn't help. I'm sorry. It doesn't help. You know, how about maybe some backing classes, and not just general backing classes. I mean, like an advanced backing class with advanced situations that are hard to get around. Oh, I don't know. Close quarters? You know, like real close quarters? But I'm asking too much. Crazy. Oh my goodness. You see the snow? It snow's just kind of fluttering out. One other thing I'm going to do is this seal that was originally on here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it on here with the paperwork. It seems a little ridiculous. I don't know if they need it, but there it is. So that wraps up this episode. Didn't quite get the trailer delivered because I didn't feel safe. I did not feel safe trying to back into that place. And they were like, hey, whoa, we need to get this in here. We need to get this in there. Come on, hurry up. Yeah, that's not going to help me. I already know that if I try to push myself, especially if I'm rushed, I'm going to get into another scuffle. And I can't afford that. So, hey, you know, Swift says that if you don't feel comfortable with something, stop, don't do it. Get help, or, you know, call your driver later. That's what I did. First problem I had was with the trailer doors. I'd set up the camera, but it is cold out there. Basically with the trailer doors, remember how I couldn't get one side pulled? I was yanking on it. All you got to do is just undo the other side. So I was trying to undo the right side. So unhook the left side so that way it comes loose, and then you should be able to pull them both out. That's how we got it open. So something to keep in mind, something that they don't train you at the academy, something that you may or may not experience with your mentor. I know there's been some people said, hey, I think you'd make a great mentor. Either here on the channel or, you know, they've mentioned it in real life. You can make some really good money. It's not about the money. What I can tell you, I think the best way that I can help people is right here on YouTube. Right here. You are learning this stuff right along with me. Yeah, you are feeling the frustrations that I'm feeling. Someone who has never done anything like this in real life. Simulator, that doesn't count, okay? We're not counting the killer gamer here. Oh my word. If the killer gamer was here driving trucks, I would have been done, had that thing backed in, kind of crunched in, and all right, that's good, drop it. Take off, go get something else. That would have been the killer gamer. What, did I hit your truck? I'm sorry, man, gotta go. That's the killer gamer, okay? This is the killer trucker. And look, man, I've sort of kind of killed the light post, and I definitely killed my front, you know, fender mirror. I won't kill anything else, you know what I mean? I want to know what kind of support system I'm going to have as a solo driver. What can Swift do for me to help me be better? What can they do? Do they have advanced backing courses out there? I'm not talking about, oh, okay, well, let's move around here and back in between those two trailers. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about scenarios based off of real life situations. Some of the hardest to park, drop, dock, whatever the case is. I'm sure there is plenty of sources on the internet of insane places that people have had to drop a load or dock. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about recreating scenarios like that. Something that could be set up on a training range, or perhaps it could be set up with a bunch of empties and arranged in such a way that resembles the real life thing. And then having someone help you back into those situations. That's what I need. That's the type of help I need. As far as driving from one place to another, I can do that. Heck, I think almost anyone can do that. Maybe. Maybe. I know some people wind up in accidents, so. But the driving part, it doesn't bother me. I can do that. It's this other crap that I got to deal with. Something that's just plain and simple. Yeah, I can do that. It's like, oh, hey, your empty's over there. Like, oh, okay, you know, there's plenty of room. Go in over there, hook up. Yeah, man, I got it. And you've seen this series. You've seen I've been able to do it. But then there are some places where the way they're designed, it's ridiculous. You know, and I wind up breaking something or whatnot. So I just want to know, what resources does Swift have to be able to help drivers like me who are new and as green can be? What can the company do for me to help me be successful? Is there anything that can be done, or am I on my own? That's what I'd like to know. For the moment, I feel like the only practice and the only thing that's going to help me is American Truck Simulator, and probably Euro Truck Simulator, because in Euro Truck Simulator, for those of you who have played it, you know that there are places in Europe, I think particularly Germany, where the road is like this, and there's like an arch, and you have to get your truck and trailer somehow inside that arch to get into the area where it's docked. Okay, that's close quarters. All right, that is what LCQT should be. That's close quarters, and trying to get it maneuvered in and backed in and stuff. That is what I'm talking about. That's the type of stuff I need help with. What the one guy did when he took me over to the caves in Kansas City, that was great. That's the kind of stuff that I need. If we could have, he would have had me do backing practices inside in the caves where the docks are at, but obviously we couldn't do that. But he would have done that if he could have. That's the type of help that I need. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's the same type of help that other people need. To me, the hardest part is picking up the trailer and dropping the trailer. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. That's actually easy. Getting a trailer backed up into a tight spot. That's the hard part. And maneuvering around tight areas. That's what's hard. Well, I hope Swift can do something to be able to help me and help drivers like me. I don't know. We'll see. But whatever the case is, I'm going to do everything that I can to help you folks. For those of you that are getting into trucking, for those of you who are going to Swift, and you're like, I don't get it, I don't understand, I was fine in the academy, I was fine in Type Gun, I was fine with my mentor, now I'm by myself, and I don't get it. I get it. I get it. I know where you're coming from. I know where you're coming from. And I want to do everything I can to help you folks. Okay? Because that's what I do. That's what I do. I'm an entertainer, but I also like to try to help people. And this is the best way for me to be able to help people. I can help, as far as mentoring, I can mentor a lot of people all at the same time. You know, they don't all have to cram into the truck here with me. I would probably, I'd probably lose my mind. It's a little too close. But hey, you know, if you guys want to meet somewhere and have a party, I'm okay with that. Just bring pretzels, cheesecake, and I don't know, seafood or something. But anyway, this is my way of being able to help people, being able to mentor people. Do I think that I am qualified to be a mentor at this point? Not really. But I do think that I can share my experiences with you folks and the things that I've learned that will help you. So I hope the series that you've been watching so far, I hope it's been helpful for you. I hope it's been eye-opening as far as what to expect out here. If you thought you were going to get into this and it was going to be American Truck Simulator, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Wake up call. Yeah, it's a little bit more than that. But that's okay. You know what? We're going to get through this together. We're going to get through this together. And I hope Swift will give me the resources that I need to be able to improve, so that way I can help you folks also. See, it kind of trickles down the line, doesn't it? If they can help me, guess what? I can help you, right? You, not just you, but you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. It's interesting. Isn't that amazing how that works? So yeah, I guess we'll have to see what happens. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. And again, I hope you're enjoying the show. And if so, you know, hey, click that thumbs up because it really helps. And leaving some comments, letting me know how things are going for you. How long have you been in trucking? Are you getting in? Have you found this series helpful, eye-opening, whatever the case is? Hey, and if you've got suggestions for me, I am all ears. Well, I'm not all ears, but I've got 2 of them. I'm getting older, and they're a little hazy, but I'm listening. So if you've got suggestions, you can put them down in the comments. I'm good. Also, the social media and all that other stuff, that's in the description section. So be sure to check that out as well. And hey, if you haven't subscribed, you should. It will definitely give me the boost in confidence that I need to keep going. If I got people subscribing, then I know I'm doing something right. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's been one of those days. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. And I will see you on the next episode. Have a killer awesome trucking day.